Good afternoon, Nathaniel. Now, as you know, this weekend saw the release of the new Pokemon games, X and Y. This is X. I will give you a review of the game, but a quick search on any search engine will show you that there are already 1 million available by everyone in the world. But if you want a review, here's me playing. Ooh, look, I'm running around a cave. I'm lost in a cave. Oh my god. And it is a really good game. So, a brief review, I will stress that the graphics are fantastic. The gameplay is really interesting. It's a massive map. I've been playing for around 7 hours now, and I still have only 2 badges, which suggests that I'm both useless at Pokemon, but also that the game has improved dramatically over the last generation. Unlike every other generation of Pokemon, the games will come in sets of 3. We originally had Red and Blue, we then got Yellow, apart from the last generation, which gave us Black, White, and Black and White 2. Now this got me thinking. Some of the more cynical among us, i.e. you, will insist that the release of a third game a couple of months after the first 2 games is a strategic money-making technique. And you're probably correct in thinking so. However, I would like to give them the benefit of the doubt and assume, like all things in life, you release a first version, you get feedback, and then you release a better version. And continuing with that line of thought, this applies to a lot of things in life. As you know, I recently started working at a college. This is a college that I had the opportunity to go to when we were 16 and deciding our futures. And so I didn't go to this college, and the excuse I use is bus sickness, which is in part true. However, a large part in this is also me being a complete physical coward. And subsequently, the idea of me going somewhere new and scary where I've never been before terrified me. So instead, I stuck with what I knew and went to my old crappy sixth form at my old crappy school and wound up with kinda crappy A-levels. But this got me thinking. It's a question that a lot of people ask. If you could go back in time and give yourself any advice, feedback, what would you say to yourself? And I believe this plays in rather well with the question in your previous video.
How do I get the most back from what I give?
So looking back, it's easy to see that I would have got more return from my input if I went to the college that I work at now as opposed to the college I went to. However, there may be negative side effects to this. For example, if I didn't go to the college I went to and got crap results, I may not be friends with the people I'm friends with, and I may not have the life I currently now have. I could be somewhere completely different, be it better or worse. So I was wondering, Nate, if you could travel through time somehow and give a message to yourself, what would you say? I mean, for example, I'd probably say something like, spend less time playing Pokemon and more time working. But I have no interest in following that advice. So you have a nice weekend, buddy, and I'm going to spend the rest of the day playing Pokemon.